Just in, Ethereum ETF applicants submit amendments to their ETF spot applications, now moving the chance of an Ethereum spot ETF to a 70% approval. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about this Ethereum spot ETF, what this means for altcoins, what this means for crypto as a whole, what this means for Crocoin, and most importantly, are we going to moon? Is this going to send us higher right now? We're going to talk about that. So without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this video. So guys, right now, Bitcoin is trading at $70,000, just barely above it. We did reach over 71,000, so close to reaching that 72,000. I've been talking about this, guys. The other day, when we were above 67K and we saw those daily candle closures, I was saying, eyes on $70,000 Bitcoin. Because I knew that if we were getting those closures, we were getting a little bit of a trend reversal, and Bitcoin was making its decision on which way to move, either to the downside or to the upside, and getting those daily closures above that $67,000 price level is basically saying, okay, we're going up. Bitcoin dominance, 53.1%. When you exclude stablecoins, basically 55.1%. We're seeing some of these altcoins make some big moves. Ethereum up to $3,800. We're going to take a look at Ethereum very shortly and really pick apart what this means for all these altcoins, what this means for Crocoin, and basically, is there going to be an alt season? But before we get into that, please go follow me on Instagram at 333Blacksea. If I can reach 300 followers by the end of this week, Sunday, I will give away $300 worth of crypto to you guys. So go follow me there. Let's talk about Ethereum. Let's talk about Ethereum. Wow. Look at this move, guys. Look at that move. Incredible. You know, there's a lot of waves happening in the political area, and I do think that that's why we're seeing this play out right now. Why everyone was pricing in that the Ethereum spot ETF was going to be rejected. Everybody was, until politics got involved, guys. You know, we've been talking about this on the Crypto Report for the past couple of years, saying don't be surprised when crypto becomes a major political issue. And we're seeing that play out right before our eyes right now. And so, since it's become a political issue, now there's looking like there's more approval on crypto. The Ethereum spot ETF has moved from a 20% chance of approval to a 70% chance. Guys, this move was insane, coming from 3,000 up to basically 4,000, 3,800, up about 35, 33%. Absolutely incredible. And that's why we're seeing a lot of this move to the downside on Bitcoin dominance, to be expected. We're seeing some of these altcoins start to make moves. I'm going to say I don't think it's too late to really capitalize on this movement. So what does this mean? What does this mean if, I'm still going to say if the Ethereum SPY ETF gets approved? Because let's be honest, guys, until its trading is live on the traditional stock market, then it's not approved. It's not approved. But I am seeing that I think that it will be approved. It will be approved. The question is, will it be approved in the next few days, like at the 24th, May 24th? That's what people are saying. Or will it get rejected? And if it does get rejected, be prepared for a little bit of a move to the downside. It might be swift and bloody. We need to be paying attention to that. But in my opinion, the risk of the reward, we're probably going to see it make a move to the upside with an approval. But Bitcoin dominance spilling over, that's A-OK. Guys, seeing Bitcoin dominance spill over, what does that mean for Crocoin? Man, I'm seeing Crocoin make some very interesting structures right now. We are finally starting to get a little bit of some curvature. It's looked like Crocoin has been shorted to death, but we are getting some moves to the upside. Seeing Ethereum, if an Ethereum SPY ETF gets approved, guys, be prepared for a very big altcoin season. Be prepared for big moves in the altcoin space. Be prepared for Bitcoin dominance to drop. You want the Ethereum spot ETF. You want it, especially if you're a crow coin holder. That's just, I need to make that abundantly clear. It's very, very good. You know, I've seen some FUD come out, basically probably from Bitcoin maximalists that are saying Ethereum is going to die if it gets put onto a SPY ETF because there will be no more trading on Ethereum. I think it's all FUD, and basically because it's proof of stake, so if there's no trading, then the network will go down. But I think that's all FUD. I'm paying much more close attention to the hype behind it and what that means for altcoins. Guys, when Ethereum makes big moves to the upside, altcoins follow. Ethereum is kind of the, before it was Bitcoin is the tide that raises all the boats. But when it comes to altcoins, we need to be clear and say, really, it's Ethereum. Bitcoin brings Ethereum up usually. Really, the Bitcoin-Ethereum pair has been absolutely bloody this entire bull market. But really, it's Ethereum that raises the boats of altcoins. And we're going to see this play out. We're really going to have to see how far Ethereum really makes this move to the upside. Especially if it gets approved. Will it be a sell the news event? I don't really think so, guys. I really don't think so. There's been no marketing behind the Ethereum SPY ETF because everyone thought it was going to get rejected. This is coming completely out of nowhere, blindsiding a lot of people. I think that there's a chance here that we start to see some big moves to the upside, especially while looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the weekly, we look at Market Cipher, green dot on the momentum wave. We saw that play out below the 60 here back in February before we had let's measure this move out. Yeah, 85% move to the upside. This is very bullish. We're seeing the S&P 500 make its moves to the upside. We're in the election year. What does this mean? We're seeing closures. If we can see closures above $70,000 on the daily, man, pretty bullish, guys. Pretty bullish. If you're a bull, you should be very happy seeing daily closures above 70,000. New all-time highs. They're coming. I'll throw it out there. They're coming very soon, sooner than people expect. The real question is, where does that put us in the cycle? I want to talk about that briefly. Where does that put us in the cycle if we make our way to about $80,000? That's kind of my next target here from this move if we see continuation on the weekly, which Market Cipher is screaming we're going to see a move above the 60, this white line here on Market Cipher again. It's screaming that to $80,000. That's kind of my target, 82,000, 80,000. What does that mean for the cycle? In my opinion, in the private Discord, if you want to join the private Discord, you just become a member on the channel. I've been saying it raises the probability that the top is sooner than later. I was saying if we had a summer chop, summer lull for an extended period of time, say till August, September, July even, that would be setting us up for a much longer term bull market with higher price targets. In my opinion, I do think that if we start to make this move to the upside, and we make these big legs up, it's going to raise the probability that the market cycle top is going to come much sooner than people expect and probably catch a lot of people off guard. I need to throw that out there. But right now, we get to watch. We get to see how this plays out. How high will we go? Will we get to 80,000 on this move? Will we break highs? In my opinion, I think the probability of us breaking highs is very, very strong unless they say, actually, we're rejecting the Ethereum spot ETF, and then we'll probably see a little bit of volatility in the markets to the downside. But that being said, I think there's a high likelihood chance that they approve it. I mean, we look over on Twitter and all Vanek, Fidelity, Franklin, ARK Invest, Grayscale, they're all making amendments to their spot ETFs for Ethereum because they know they need to do this and it will get approved. They're positioning themselves, and I think there's a high likelihood that this gets approved, and it catches a lot of people off guard. Crowcoin's there's a lot of bullish things happening right now, especially Crowcoin, the altcoins. Ethereum, Bitcoin. It's all starting to turn more bullish. Bitcoin made its decision, and Ethereum is just there's going to be a spot ETF for Ethereum. That's just huge. It's absolutely huge for altcoins. It's very, very, very bullish. Seeing the curvature on Crocoin, I can't emphasize how good that looks. Especially right here, we're probably going to start to make our way to that 20-cent level. Especially, I'm going to sound like a broken record if this Ethereum SPY ETF gets approved. Now, guys, if you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Check out some awesome referral links down below this video. In the description box below, we have a $4,100 sign-on bonus to Femex. All you got to do is click the link, deposit, trade a little bit, get a bunch of free money. Also, like I said, go follow me on Instagram at 333Blacksea. If I can reach 300 followers by this upcoming Sunday, I will give away $300 worth of crypto to one of you guys. So follow me there. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be excited. I think there's some very good bullish things at play here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.